Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. I do hope that you are all doing well. These are your readings for January of 2022. I hope and I know that this year will be different to the past couple of years. Anyway, for January, we're focusing mainly on love. I am going to be doing my divine spread, everyone. So it's more about love as Venus is retrograding through the sign of Capricorn on top of Pluto. So love matters, love is very important. So January readings will be more focused towards love. I will be extending these readings, everyone, so you can get the extended version beneath the video. You'll find the link. Those of you that are on Patreon, on tier 1, obviously you get all the 12 signs as you are on Patreon. So you get the 12 signs for the price of purchasing one. So a lot of you may consider joining us on Patreon. If not, you can make a one-off purchase through my website. That link is beneath the video as well. So I'm wishing you well. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. It does help the channel a lot, so I appreciate you all. Let's go on to the readings. Hello, dear Libra, and welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you so much for joining me here. Let's see what's going on in January and in your love life. Okay, this is a love reading for Libra, which I will be extending. You can get the links beneath the video. Libra, as your ruling planet is retrograde in the sign of Capricorn, obviously it is pushing you for changes, fundamental changes in matters of love and things that you love, people you love, situations in your life which are very important to you. So let's see what's going on for Libra in the month of January. Retrogrades do tend to bring back people from the past or situations concerning the past. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. Let's see what's going on for you, dear Libra. 10 of Pentacles is at the foundation. So I don't know if this relates to a marriage. This is the past position. Okay, we do see the cycle ending, a cycle ending where there was a lot of practicality, there was abundance. Let's see what the reading is about. Let's see, because it does speak to family. What's hidden? We have Temperance. And Temperance does speak to healing, needing to be patient. Temperance can speak to long distance. It is the card of Sagittarius, your beliefs. We know that Archangel Michael and your spirits are guiding you. Obviously, there's something going on. Something's playing out behind the scenes. Something that you don't know about. Now, there can be a sense of manifestation, but you need to be patient towards that. You could also be dealing with someone that is from a different area, different part of the world, or different beliefs, different religion. Recent past, 2 of Cups, which is the soulmate connection. It is a love card, right? It's 2 people being in harmony or not. I'm not reading reversals. Let's see the rest of the reading. The now position is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, which is very slow and strategic movement forward, sometimes no movement. Let's see what's crowning you. What are you hoping for? What's on your mind? Well, it's the Moon, and the Moon does speak to fears. It speaks to intuition, your home, where you reside, your place of residence, matters concerning motherhood, your family. Strong intuition. it's in the position of what you're thinking, right? What's your goals and your aspirations. There are fears concerning that, but also, I don't know if there's any deception going on here. Let's see what the action and advice is. Yeah, you're looking for the answers with the Hermit here. The Hermit is Virgo. Some of you could be on the cusp with Virgo. Someone's needing to see the light, or they're in their cave. This is connecting to spirit, to divine, seeking out wisdom. I don't know if this is guidance that you're seeking from someone or needing to. The Hermit is someone that's spiritually growing. This could be some of you. What's the potential outcome? Five of Pentacles. Two people feeling left out in the cold. Two people not believing that this can harmonize, this connection, this relationship. Now, I don't know if family's involved here, or a mother or motherhood. We've got a couple of cards of balance. Obviously, the Five of Pentacles is an imbalance, but you're going through changes, dear Libra. You go from the Ten of Pentacles to the Five. So it's like having lost something. Let's see how the planetary alignments influence you, and the divine, of course, in a good or in a difficult way. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is the Wheel of Fate. A Tower moment. This is an awakening. This is seeing the truth. And we've got the King of Wands. Sagittarius, more than likely. Leo, Aries. Someone ready to take action, to stand strong and take charge. Sagittarian, this would be. This is an awakening. I don't know who needs to awaken. I feel that it's more the other person that is going through an awakening process here. The King of Wands, who's ready to take action, ready to move towards his desires, dear Libra. We've got a couple of tens, so Ten of Cups. You know, with this retrograde cycle of Venus on Pluto, we know that lots of relationships that are on the, that just are sort of hanging around and not progressing, not growing, they'll be leaving. They'll be leaving us to make space for new relationships. Or mending is, there is a chance to mend, to heal. And of course, because Venus is retrograde, it's got a lot to do with past relationships, all matters concerning the past coming into play. Just a moment, because Agape's being naughty. Agape. Sorry about that. She was just pulling things out of the drawer. So, Ten of Cups, another 10 here, and you've got the 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what's beneath here. We've got the Nine of Swords. So a lot of worry concerning your happiness, concerning a family situation here. I have a feeling that you have suspicions that you're married, your spouse, or someone that you've been committed to has stepped out of this, out of your connection for some of you. But this is going to be shown. This is going to come to light. This is going to be, the cat's going to be out of the bag. There's the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords obviously means that there's been a disappointment and a heartbreak, maybe even a third person in the picture. A lot to do with your thoughts, your perceptions, a lot of worry around family. A lot. We know the Eight of Swords is your perception of feeling trapped. Now, you could be dealing with another air sign, someone who's broken your heart. And I feel that the King of Wands, on one level, could be someone new that's coming into your life, or someone you've known from before. Maybe they've, I don't know. For some of you, they could already be in your life. But I feel that someone has broken your heart, and I feel it's got a lot to do with partnership now. It could be you, or it could be the person you are committed to. Seven of Wands, sort of being defensive, having to fight for something over and over again. Let's see, because we know that 10s turn into aces, so there is a chapter ending here for you. I mean, you've got the Hermit, the 9, and then the 10. And then number 16, which is 16, 14, which is Temperance. You've got a few major arcana, and the Moon, which is 18. You've got quite a strong reading here. What's going on for Libra in the month of January? There has been some deception, I believe, and the Hermit is seeing the light. The Hermit is seeing the snake in the grass, so discovering someone who's got the ability to be detective-like. They get to see. And we've got a snake here, which many times could be a third person, which puts you both out in the cold here. So uncertain about the future, Libra. Oh my God, and I've got a reverse card, the Strength in reverse, and I'm not reading these cards in reverse. These are all in the upright, and you've got the Strength card in the reverse. That's telling me that someone does not have the confidence to move forward. Trust has been broken. The Strength card is someone who's not confident, someone who's weak, someone who doesn't have the leadership within them. And I don't know if it's the King of Wands, who usually shows up as a leader. Now, of course, this is a sexual connection to someone. We know that the Strength card is very powerful, where, you know, it does speak to a very strong sexual relationship, but it's in the reverse, which is very, very deceptive for me. Let's see what's going on for Libra. So Leo is strong here. We've also got Sagittarius, of course. We've got Mars, so let's say Aries is here as well. Sagittarius, Cancer and Pisces, Virgo, and Leo. What's going on in Libra and their love life in the month of January, roughly? Dear Spirit, what's going on? Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Now the retreat, they're dressed as a bride and groom, but retreat does speak to going somewhere to be alone with someone. Could be a hidden relationship, an affair. What's going on with Libra? Disconnect from the world. Release your ex. It's time to come. The time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, because someone's been very playful. Some of you may be attached to a Leo, someone that's very flirty, flirtatious. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Some of you have figured out that someone has stepped out, maybe from a marriage, maybe the children have kept you together. I mean, beneath the deck it says engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And I'm just wondering if some of you share children, and maybe you did, some of you could be engaged, but you figured out that this is the wrong person. Why? Because they're very flirtatious. Some of you could share children. Now I'm going to say also the Children card can relate to childlike energies, nostalgia. So I don't know if someone else from your past is coming in, which the prospects are for a long-term relationship. But it says release your ex here. And the retreat card speaks to a lot of secrecy to me. Even though, and I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm getting two people that have got other commitments are coming together. Now, I don't know if this is your partner with dealing with someone else that's in a commitment. And I don't know if this is a potential as well For two of you that are coming out, releasing your exes, ready to take the next step, ready to take the next step together. We've got a lot of two family cards here, and children. So it's quite a mix up, quite a situation you've got here. Let's see what where you are emotionally. Where are you emotionally in the month of January? Looks like a bit of a mess, Libra. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Let's see where Libra is emotionally. A time for healing, balsamic moon. You know, a balsamic moon is just before a new moon. So obviously something's going on here just before a new moon. So it's like the darkest before the dawn, very similar to the Ten of Swords. It's a time for healing. A time for healing, for purging. Obviously Pluto is up there in Capricorn. So for you, dear Libra, logically, this is your fourth house, so you're clearing the trash out where family is concerned, where there's been other people involved. So your home life is going through a fundamental change. Let's see what's going on. And for some of you, I mean, also some of your mothers are getting involved here with the moon card at the top of your reading. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle holds for Libra. Remember, I will be extending this reading where we'll be going very deep with many more cards. We have mending. Oh my goodness. And it's in the upright. Let's read number 52. You know, the Hermit here could also be a counselor. For those of you that have gone through many challenges, few of you will be able to mend. It's not an easy go, though. 52. I just wanted to tell you 52 is the last number, which is saying this is the last moment to have the ability to mend this relationship. It's like the last straw, I feel here. And the glue that will bring you together could be children for some of you. Let's see what the relationship message says. You've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest readiness or readiness. So there is a big possibility that you have gone through many challenges. Some of you are going to be able to take the next step. And as I said, children are going to be the glue that may keep you together. We will see. The story will not be the same for all of you. Let's take more tarot and see what's going on. Remember, we had the Ten of Cups here, so it'll be interesting to see what comes after the Five of Pentacles. Maybe even your beliefs have gone through a major challenge. Why do we have the Ten of Pentacles? Some of you are figuring out that it's better you are together than separate, or maybe you come together as a team for those children. Some of you may have already sort of separated with release your ex. You've had a taste of the free life with the playfulness. Let's see what's going on here. We've got the Two of Pentacles, things being up in the air and choices, decisions. Another 2. What's the Temperance about, dear Spirit? What's hidden here? 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is having been through a lot, but still standing. I could see that it's been really, really, really heavy for you. You could see he's on his knees, plus the Leo card, the Strength card was in the reverse. So this is like you're drawing up your last ounces of strength to complete this. Let's see what that Two of Cups is about. Remember, I'm not reading reversals. There's the Devil, you see. This is the third person that stepped into your relationship. I feel that you've gone through lots of challenges and trials and tribulations. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles is many times stuck. It's the Virgo energy, and Virgo is all about the details. It's very much the detective. Some of you are very good at, forking out the information or doing your detective work. Maybe you've come across something that was that started the ball rolling in the reverse. So sort of needing to fix something that needed fixing, or needing to patch up something that was broken. Let's see what that Knight of Pentacles in the now is about. So we've got the Emperor. The Devil is, of course, Capricorn. Saturn, it's fears, toxicity, it's sexuality, a strong sexual desire. Let's see the Moon. Let's see the Moon. The Emperor we know is Aries, could be Taurus, could be Virgo, could be any other sign. We've got Judgment, you see. And here is Archangel Michael once more, saying that there is a moment you've sort of been going through a moment of crisis. The Judgment is a heavy judgment on someone. We know the Emperor is usually someone who owns their own business, someone who is a father. The Emperor is someone usually quite controlling, or someone who can provide you with a sense of security. That's the bright side of the Emperor. But the Emperor is also, he could also be someone that is not very romantic and not very loving and has a lot on their plate. And you may have connected with someone that was very different to this Emperor. I do feel that the Emperor is probably, dear Libra, someone that you have been committed to. So the Mending, being a number 52, is a number 7. 7 is the Chariot. I don't know if some of you have also moved away from home or thinking to do that. Let's look at the Hermit. And we've got the Six of Cups. You see, there are the children. There's the nostalgia, how times used to be, how balanced and how harmonizing and how beautiful times used to be. Some of you may have come across, or will be coming across, maybe a soulmate from the past who will be challenging your commitment. What are you going to do is the question. Let's look at that Five of Pentacles. So the potential outcome, connecting to someone that's the Five of Pentacles, either big age difference, or you come from different parts of the world, or financially together you're not a power couple, or different religion, or something that is not socially your perfect relationship in the eyes of, your periphery and your environment. Could be a big age difference. Usually it's a big age difference. Let's see. We've got the Two of Wands. Doesn't really want to tell us very much, but if the portal opens, the sun comes through and you get to see the choice that you're going to make, or the path that you're going to take. Someone needs to make a decision. Even the Judgment card, which is help from Spirit, it's aid coming through from Spirit, but it's also a critical moment, a very difficult decision that needs to be made. Let's take one on the Tower here. And we've got the Five of Cups. Five of Cups, fives. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Changes. You're going through a lot of changes. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Page of Cups, which could also be a childlike energies, but it can also speak to an apology. Of course, we know pages are messengers, but they're also children. Nine of Pentacles. The single person, Virgo energy again, perfectionism. Some of you may have planets in Virgo, and Virgo is all about the details. Virgo is a perfectionist, and Virgo, of course, is very good with, very good with the details and very much about using their logic. The Nine of Pentacles is financially someone being okay, but emotionally, the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's quite lonely. We've got the Knight of Wands here. So the Knight of Wands does speak to a player to me here. Someone that is really very fiery, very, very much about connecting on a very sexual, playful level. So this is probably the single life, the playfulness here. But I guess that the Page of Cups with the children may turn one back home and hopefully mend a situation that's been broken. It's a family situation here for most of you. That's what I see. I will be expanding this reading, remember? So it looks like endings and new beginnings. Lots of lessons here, and needing to be strong, feeling as though you cannot do this. And they say that, once, we've got a saying which says once the glass is cracked, that's it, it's hard to mend it and bring it back together again. But the Emperor and the King of Wands can be very similar in the sense that they both come through as very fiery and passionate. And now the King of Wands could be someone that was playful. Remember the Knight of Wands, someone that was an experience for you. The Emperor is in the now position. The Emperor is a father usually, whereas the King of Wands is someone that's very much about their desires. Of course, I don't know if this is a Scorpio as well, because even though we've got Sagittarius, you could be dealing with someone that's on the cusp with Sagittarius or Scorpio. And I'm going to say also that it could also be someone who just showed up in your life, someone who is from a different era of the world. Maybe it was just a passing fling, something that was very testing for you. With the Devil card and the Temperance card, Sagittarius and Capricorn. We know Capricorn is a very strong sexual connection, but Sagittarius is also someone who's got different beliefs. This is the divine saying things are happening in divine timing for you. You're needing to pass the test. Someone needs to pass the test. I mean, we've got the Nine of Wands here, and the King of Wands holds the 10th wand. Then we've got two wands opening up the door. So we do have the Five of Cups here, which shows 3 cups are spilt and the 2 are still standing. I'm going to say for sure that for some of you, you'll be able to mend this. For some of you, I believe that for most of you, the King of Wands is going to be is going to be the new person that you follow through with. Why? Why do I say that? Because the Two of Wands, the portal is open and you're looking towards the distance. And this could be someone that's from a distance. And with the Strength card, I feel that for some of you, this connection is way too hard for you to let go of. Okay? All right. I think I will leave it there, dear Libra. As I said, I will be extending this reading. Do join me there. I want to thank you so much for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Spirit is saying everything is happening in divine timing. Stay strong. It is like with a tower here. It's like a storm coming through, moving through your life. There is a new beginning around the corner. Remember, a time for healing now, and a new moon means new beginnings, new emotional beginnings. Right, so with the Judgment card up here on top of the moon, obviously it's saying that there are second chances in love, and that Spirit is here to guide you where there's been deception, where there's been secrecy. It's time now to resurrect. The light is going to be shown to you, okay? And you're willing to go through the fire for this person as they are willing to go through the fire for you. Thank you so much, dear Libra. Love and light.